welcome to the Gastlecast. I'm Chris.
I'm Heather.
In light of the new Papa Emeritus 2 Funko Pop from Hot Topic, the lead singer of Ghost, we decided we wanted to talk about some of our very favorite music Funko Pops.
We even made some custom music pops.
We put our blood, sweat, and tears in these customs, and I think they turned out awesome. The band Ghost has been a big thing in our relationship. We've gone to see them live many times. We've made custom Funko Pops of them. Mm-hmm. We've dressed as them. Mm-hmm. We've done a lot of things.
Yeah.
Ghost related. But the new Funko Pop that came out blows my mind.
He's great.
This is the Papa 2, meaning it is the second Papa that came out for the second album. Because the first album had a Papa, the second album had a Papa, the third album had a Papa, and then now we're in this Cardinal version of the character, Cardinal Copia. But they got this guy right. They got the Pope hat, they got the staff, they had the little things back here hanging off of the Pope hat with the crucifix all over it. That's what the ghost symbol is. What's funny is that years ago, we made our customs, and my Papa that I created was based off of this variation. I was going to show off what my Papa looked like then in comparison to the one I'm holding in my hand now. So we have this Papa that I made. Now his hat is ridiculous. Turn it to the side. I made a really flat hat.
Yeah, I wasn't sure why you did that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then if you turn it all the way around, he does have the little things hanging off of his hat.
Well, he has one
I only made
thing.
one, and it looks sort of like a piece of like poop or something. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it does look sort of like it came out of your butt.
And then his little robe here, which I put something here so he would stick a little bit better when he's standing up.
Oh yeah, this is a Velcro.
I made his hand, if you notice. I didn't put a staff in his hand, but I did make his hand like this.
Yeah, you made his hands out.
Yeah, I made his hands out, very similar to the one that they put in the final pop. I should have made the staff, and I almost did, but I decided not to because these hands were nearly impossible. I created those hands.
Yeah.
It was really, really tough. They were like making little sausages, having to connect them all together. It was a real pain in the butt. What I was really stoked on doing when I made this pop was making the face. And I feel like that out of all of what I did here with this Funko Pop, I think the face came out the best.
Yeah.
The face looks really great. Although I have to say that this Funko Pop blows mine completely out of the water. I'm really happy they made this. Shocked that they made this Funko Pop. They could have made Aerosmith Funko Pops. Or anybody. Kanye West. I don't know. They could have made all these Funko Pops of bands that are very well known and very mainstream. Although Ghost is almost on their way there to be kind of mainstream. They're on the radio now. They're not as big as some of these other bands. So I want to know who at Funko loves Ghost.
It was me. I designed that pop.
Very good, Heather. Based off of my design, I say. Stealing my designs?
Well, that just means that you stole his look.
There's one thing you forgot. The poop tail on the back. Missed that, didn't ya?
And the really big flat hat.
Aside from this Papa that I made, Heather, you made a really cool pop. It's a ghoul, and ghouls are the guys who play the instruments in the band. So she made a ghoul. He has a really cool chin that sticks out really far.
Yeah. That's how the masks are.
And then you have that little symbol, like the necklace around his neck.
Yeah, I really like the necklace. It actually is a necklace. I made that. Well, it's a necklace made out of thread.
Thread, and what is the symbol made out of?
The symbol's made out of shrinky dinks.
It's insane. It was just insane that you even came up with that. So that's really cool. That's a really cool pop. You came up with something really neat there.
Yeah, he has a lot of really cool details that I'm proud of. Like, even the buttons on him stick up, which I really happen to like. And the hair, oh my god, the hair was a pain.
I cannot wait to see if they actually continue to make Ghost Pops. They made such a good-looking pop that it's making people interested in the band. That's awesome. So now we need some ghouls. But these aren't the only musical-influenced Funko Pops that we like. We have some others on our list, and I actually have another custom, Heather. I wanted to make a Guar Funko Pop. I don't know if you would necessarily call this a Funko Pop, because he is, like, hard as a rock. His head doesn't move. He has hair all over him. He's a really neat pop. I tried to put a buttocks back there because they have a lot of buttocks on their costumes. He has some spikes sticking back there. I made all these pieces separate and glued them all on. This guy is Balzac the Jaws of Death. I hope one day we get some Funko Pops based off of Guar like we did with Papa. This is like the shining light to me that anything is possible. If we could get some Guar Funko Pops, Funko, Uder Sarungus, Balzac, Come on! What are two of your favorite musical Funko Pops aside from Papa?
Ooh, okay. Well, I have them right here. I have 2 Britney Spears pops.
Oh, God.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're great.
I thought we were going to talk about cool pops.
They
Cool
are
music
cool.
pops. This is embarrassing.
I think she's great. This is a Hit Me Baby One More Time pop. She's in her little schoolgirl outfit, complete with her weird pigtails.
Yeah, that's a cool pop. I mean,
It
the
is a
things
cool
in her
pop.
hair, I guess.
And the I'm a Slave for You Britney Spears.
The dirty Britney Spears holding a snake. Is that
Yeah.
saying anything, Heather?
I think so. I think she's saying she likes the snake.
Whoa! That isn't what I meant.
The
She's
yellow
a reptile
snake.
collector.
Yeah, around
Oh,
her neck.
okay. I didn't know where you were going for.
Yeah. In her real skimpy outfit.
So, do you love Britney Spears? Are you a big fan?
I like Britney Spears. It's more of a nostalgia sort of thing for me. But I think that these pops were really well executed.
I think they were too. I think they definitely look like Britney Spears. That's no doubt there.
Yeah, I mean, you could put these on a shelf with 50 other Funko Pops and know that those are Britney Spears immediately.
Absolutely.
The only complaint I have is on this one, her hair's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
It looks very like,
She looks like Rambo.
it looks mullety.
Yeah, it does look mullety.
But other than that, I think that they're both great.
You know I've never lied to you before, right? These are awesome, Heather!
Thanks.
My two are far different than yours. I decided to pick Cool Pops. Mine is the Angus Young Funko Pop, the Chase variant with the horns.
Ooh.
Isn't he cool?
Not
and,
as cool as Britney, but okay.
And Billy Idol.
Cool.
One of my very favorites. I love these Funko Pops. They're definitely my 2 top favorite music Funko Pops, aside from Papa from Ghost. Papa from Ghost is definitely my favorite. They got these right on the money. You can't get these confused with anything. I mean, that is for sure Billy Idol, and I'm so glad they put his mouth there, singing. And that is for sure Angus Young. Nail on the head with both of these. They're amazing. I love the getup that he's wearing. They even got it down to like his boots with like little rings on them and everything. They did an amazing job. Even the earrings with the cross on it. I love this Funko Pop. And this one's really cool too. The Chase was definitely the best variant of all of the AC/DC Funko Pops. In my opinion.
agree.
I think this is the best Angus Young that he released. I love them, but I gotta tell you, Heather, this so far is probably one of my very favorite Funko Pops of all Funko Pops.
Yeah.
I think they did an amazing job. And how funny is it that they released one of our favorite bands in Funko Pop form that just years ago when we dressed up, people had no idea what we're doing. They thought we were weird. And now they have Funko Pops. How do you feel now?
Yeah.
Probably feel stupid, don't you? Yeah!
Yeah.
Why are you making that stupid custom Funko Pop? What is that? Yeah! Guys, what do you think about all of our musician Funko Pops and our customs? We have customs too. Look, isn't he cool? These guys are awesome. We would love to know what you think about these and more down in the comment section below. Guys, remember as always, we are together, yes! We'll catch you next time.
Bye.